It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Iyamamo akwaba Afrika siabono echiremu eni. Ghana man penin John Dramani Mahama edesma tujwa echiremu sem. Ubodi guramo ewo man Ghana police adwuma kuonu mu a. Kwesi boni beka ne se Ghana police service ni mu a ochiremu a. Hwehwe ne mu pa ne lakadase ka work bi ekoso no favoritism. Ehwehwe ne mu sa ene amanyose no wo ye. Ewo police fu adwuma ni mu ochiremu se ba ne sa. Ha dwinye pama dodo na da gidi omuwo opposite no mu no aya na ebrase pam Ghana man penin e decide to dwa emra o man penin atena ye endra do moden etimi eje opposite no be page omudibere mu etuma omuso aye o man penin akache we endra da ebrada dwombo semano ne da na toso odu emfempem mienu ne ade nunum na Ghana man penin e de nsemwe e de to dwa na Ghana man penin ka sem na o address cancer no emra wa na mo che eye Vice President Jane Nana Opoku Agyei Ghana man penin ekasa na ma meti adwa no okire mu sem osrada esa Ghana man nyina da etiminya rehemu ewa hobambo komtitiru ene Ghana Police Service ne munti osra wo mada so be sumna na mode boss so ene na esem potifa mode apagya ndibrem se promotion mama nya kokwasa nkwahwe nanim ena wode ya ufre etifide mantem to yesremu ni wode oya santene wode oya mfantini wode oya mpipini maban na bentime mpagya odibre mu da Ghana man pani chira ba ni se ya namra ene dwumadi aposifu ne etoto na senti omunyan kra Ghana man pani chira mi se ewo mu se dum pempenso na Ghana Police Service fo ne ma wode omuhia no na hwan na so na bababo no homode agya ne na so apoa maka de bela aposifu ne pe no omu se timi aka o chira mi se wo mamode munyi hwia ni mu mfanfiri mu na bebo ma Ghana Police Service no wo ma konkode mo men yakoyenim.
The Ghana Police Service must be a beacon of integrity. For too long, issues of politicization, arbitrary promotions, disregard for seniority, unfair postings, and breaches of professional conduct have cast shadows over the service's credibility. I'm fully aware of the frustrations among the ranks of the police service and the general public. Many of your officers feel sidelined and demoralized, and many citizens feel unheard and unprotected. These conditions are not sustainable in a just and democratic society. Today, I charge this council that we have just sworn in to be bold and impartial, address these grievances swiftly and justly, re-establish the trust within the service and between the service and the citizens. Do not allow power to overshadow fairness. Let professionalism, not political pressure, guide your decisions. We must restore.
Any awoti ye aya Ghana man penin John Dramani Mahama na ne kwakura mo no ana man penin abedi cho no ena oye che edema cancer no ne den de Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyei ede nsem etudwa echirem sem ode arehwemu nsem ede to Ghana man penin anim sem ensem bia da ye kwaso o Police Service national baba no homode agya ne tumi so apoa ma bibia tomato din e ma dwebrew etimi apa Odmbadi boss ne baba no homode aboa e ma promotion na akonka ne wokiremu a na mabede ya akade aposifo ne hian so baba no homode aboa ma ni nyina da wanem sa etime asoso.
My fellow council members and I will work to ensure that our police service is empowered, well-trained and accountable, and as well equipped to meet the evolving challenges of modern democratic policing. We must promote a culture where the uniform is a symbol of honor, not fear. We must work to foster trust between the police and the communities they serve, emphasizing community policing, human rights, and no tolerance to the abuse of power. Discipline within the service will be firm and fair, and every officer will be held to the highest standard of conduct. Now to the brave men and women of our police service. You are the front line of our national security and the face of justice in our communities. You deserve leadership that supports you in your mission to serve and protect.
Any awoti ye eyo mampeni ebedi achire. Na den ede Professor na Jane Nana Opoku Agyei Sikapa me wafa ase no. Ya de yamiase isi ane kasa na bibia dem pa. Ya menhia ne pa. Ya de na se posifu ne du ba bia ha adwen. Yentimoma Ghana fo nyam mugidi ya na meboa. Du ba bia ha adwen ti ye pese Ghana ni bia ye gidi o Police Service ne muntimoma nyum edu amudie no. Mo ensure professionalism ne yenso nyam mugidie me wo fa asefo mate yo monyam so akire wo yanko yanim
Yento Akasiebo ne so na Chief Executive Officer at the Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies Dr. Riversenopon the nsama betuja chemu say ye nsama aban kan say ye dum so levi no mode ba no enya de benya sunsan so bia wo nwuma ne so no chemu say no kraba akokrampo no eni mesan say ye dum so levi ya aban de ba ye ya de enya sunsan so wo nwuma so okirema ya de aban ambomodian ene o man hia entwetwe nkomodo mu hu ya ne say wa pass bill na chese ha dwin ye papa no na ye Joshua Kujo mensa etwetwe nkomo e dia first state of affairs no chemu say eye suban aban eyi na di wa bra wan ka hwe anche wa mansa na pass bill no na chese wanfa obuo amfa emma wom esanse no munye krado say nanka eye dum so levi bia eba abeka ne ma ekoso e wa Ghana mu na sese ne de omo hu de omo be ye sanse ya de dum so levi no enya sunsanso owo munwuma so de nsem say editudwa.
So, there's something you call cash and carry or prepayment. And let me use this opportunity to explain to the public that when fuel prices increase based on commodity or the world commodity price increase, it is totally and entirely different from when taxes are increased. Because what the public don't know and we need to tell them is that taxes are prepaid or bonded. Right, and that means that the oil marketing company would need to raise capital ahead of lifting. Let me explain it to the ordinary Ghanaian. What that means that to lift, let's say, 10 of a 58,000 liters capacity of a BRV a day for a week, you were to generate no less than 2 million Ghana cedis yesterday, which is a Sunday. Tell me which bank was going to give us that 2 million cedis yesterday to pay GRA today. These were the challenges that we were talking about. Okay. And we were already in another window. We're already in a window that is not ending. The window is ending on Friday or Saturday. The oil marketing companies, most of them prepay. Some of them are on bondages that need to contact their insurance companies to top up. You understand? So it is not just straightforward. If it was straightforward, then no problem. Like you said, we will surely pass on the cost to the consumer. Then why is our worry? Okay. Our worry is that operationally, financially, we are not ready. No, we are not boycotting implementation. What we are saying is that give us 1 week to prepare ourselves for the implementation. And like I said, we have come to a consensus today that we will start from the 16th of this month. Yes, so we are still talking to the Ministry of Energy and Finance. We have ongoing discussions, even as we prepare ourselves with our regulator, MPA, who is our economic regulator, ahead of Friday announcement of the new pricing window, how it will look like.
Any auti Dr. Riversenopon, the Chief Executive Officer at the Chamber of Oil Marketing Companies.
Yanto Akasiebo se mo fa wure mo e pie batendem na eyemu nyina da enimu se ne eye wukwa dai o man Ghana mu afa na nyina a school fu a wonom eko basic school JHS na mugina eye JHS 3 no wonemu nyina da eko akotwere BC nsonhwe ni bi na mpenifo atumi asese o ma hwese Musa fatasa monso senior high school no school to aso no betumi akobia na akopie mo ewa machebe dweno na gina mu de ma de hia wonom ewo New Dwaben North abato mpesu aso ewa pie mantemu a ne den ede nana osei Agyei ede nkranhyesem ene ne daso ede amadusuafo a wonom etwe nsonhwe ewa ne mpesu aso ekiremu a mafamba homoden atwe nsonhwe a wonum betimanya sangre digit ene yewokwa ne wayi 6 7 8 sa akopem 9 no adusuafo no mako aduno ofam hoka ene school to aso senior high school no matene na tadwufo wa mobekọ ni free ma monso masetrem atuma ye de pam o kiremu se anemoto opeso otuo no opeso ba no homoden ne woboa na adusuafo a wono mawufo ni bie nanso omunnim ade ya pa no beboa wono mamonso mu humasua no atime akonkan na osei Agyei dodo afra ne se dijo na oba no homoden ye pa na o kiremu a anemoto a wotuo no osrem ofra na da se so mo da ache se besi omuye sense omuye ejina nne ekopim next week enso hia motwe no so free sem empenifo aka se o man Ghana ye die ene ye fa ahode safo ano eye humasua nti wo pese o da ache konkan de a enso hia motwe mo moden so betuma nya good grade Mama Madia na Montreal ye, na results na papa, na mbwana mu school no. Montume entwaso. Osaya je kasemo ana wo kire mi sem. Osram of friends o munya gidie pa. Na munsanya determination o monwe ntan so pa na afin so. O mamade ase o mbeyi eye ehu akwa defro mabrabom. Na monfa nkete senior dwumaden na oware hye mun sei. Enso no mbedi mu konim pam. New Jaben North masebedwane kire mi sem. Wokopia na besua na batom pesua so a. Mofra muden akọ GS huma mo mbetren so hwe ni bi no aya pem. Ahamienu ene ediokron eye eduasan kron 1200 eye 33 students. Na mpenifo chem so muden egwo wo mo homa wa afi wo mbetren so hwe. Na mu mako ahanum ni ediokron miensa 593 eye merima. Ena hansia ene eduanansia 646 eye ma. Ena meme ahodo omba maden akwakwa nsonhwe ni bie wo hono no eye 4 centers ena wonem kwakwa nsonhwe no wo honom o kirema pie ma ntam nyina no enipa won muden wo GS enkratam to kwakwa nsonhwe ni bie no eye mpem eye 55,000 831 nemu mako empem aduonu nson ahanso ne aduonum miensa 27,753 eye merima enemo empem eye aduonu nwotwe ene eye aduoson nwotwe 28,078 eye ma no kirem semya me ahodo mbetwere nsonhwe ni bi ewa payment am nyina ne yo ha ene aduokronum 195 centers no mbetwere nsonhwe no na New Javen South na we New Javen North masebedwane kirem sem osram ofra ne se osra won ma da ebru amantwa mo mfamfiri nsonhwe twere mu kro no gbo ho na mo sinkete na mo ntwa nsonhwe no mo twa pe bosha wahye no obede so ode nsem sei ete ensem hwe ni continue kofi obo enim
that your future begins from today. Whatever you aspire to be in future, a doctor, a
DLFM,
a lawyer, a nurse, a teacher, starts today. And nothing, no question will be brought here if you've not gone through it. Have a confidence in yourself. Have a belief in yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Pray to God, and inshallah, you will make all the ones in change.
DLFM.
The students writing in a class, writing in Tema, writing in class, the same syllabus. I'm playing in field. No examination or practice. Concentrate on your work. Write what you've been taught, and the Lord will mark it for you. I'm praying that all of you, at least your first choices, you get them. Your first choices, you get them. So please, and please, make myself, your teachers, the Honorable Municipal Chief Executive, and everybody here, make us proud.
Ani a wotia kopie mu wa pie mantem a New Jaben for no your mash be jadu abodem na ne say dijo ne den ehya daka mu eye nana osei echi na amanebo yi ye nsem twani kodini kofi obo ene to hwa no ne eye onabo didi nkoma na no achi nso ena mensin krache mechira municipal chief executive officer edema New Jaben North abeto mpesu ase Samuel Adongo nso kasabi o kirem se ema na kese nso mpirim na visa dusuafo na niku omho yepa ene o kirem se osra o mada ma bibia ma omho hu omnkwaso amfa kukudro ene rehemu mamode envantre nso hwe ne visa nso hwe nkunimdie ede o manim o kirem se nso ba homoden etimia sponsor emofra ni mu 10 edu somba homoden etiminya grade 6 ekopem 9 dia o matu adi atadwufo wa na obeka eye MPD ne ho makoye aduasa na boa pa ma ne makonkan Samuel Adongo kiremu sem nana osei ejabon homodin ye padwumaden a obone konkan don so beta nachi ma homasua ona bode ato ne ho so no aboa ma homasua tuma konkan ewo New Jaben North abato empesu aso
sibo wiase da sebe okotena exam so na question paper banana ho popo obi o ho asa ahopopo ni osuro ni ehunu so ama otini retimi fini a wosua kra yina nti de ye kan na say exams no it is a normal class ade omo e kire omo na the same thing enti omo kwotro enya de fufu bia e hu na e omo teacher for omo kire omo ade no bia so na kokko mark e nsotwe no omo twia enti mom ko hu say ade bia e hu a e bro so de omo sua no a ya kire omo eno a na be ban so hwenu de hia so omo benya ntiase e wo exams no omo kire no nkrahye be mom ina say e mom abamu na mom fa ho keka eni gie e fa enkotro so hwenu nyankopon adom wogidie say omo pepa no be twa e be wie na ho nkutabo be ban na say omo ti medi nkunim kama na ye ma eye omo so etiase say so omo kire so hwenu so yeso eye men kan say promise ana say bosha ye de mom ina no say omo bom homoden na say omo yade a nipa omo be di kan no eye honorable MP ahye omo bo say emu aduonu ana say 20 obemu moden say obeboa won abra omo ko school nfufu ana mesu say ne sade che de de misu de du beka ho na yeduasa na aboa enti ye nkrahye de mom say eye challenge so bia mom moden say obekasa first state no ho na wo ko school no niema wo so wa foto ma wo box wo trunk na mu ekika wo provision ade ina no ye beto sa nyema idi ama wo abra wo ko school eye wo first time enti yes do wan kasa ye so bibre say enso hwe no omo twa ne pepa yi a ensa ye ebi bu wo manim de omo chode da no omo nkompodi hu nkomo de aka no omo nkofa omo books ni aye no omo sanye revision emboabo ho emma the next paper omo be chro no eye wo chane na aka e wo manim
Eni a woti ye eye mensini krache ede ma de hia wanom ewo new Dwaben North abatu mpesua so ne den de onimnyamfo Samuel Adongo na mande boyi ye nsem treni konte hene Kofi Obo ene defire apiamantemo ebesom ye
Yentoa Kasiebone so na Adwoa to hene eye nanamu atebe otoso nan ene oba apani akosu asewa ene omumpanifo abomodia ede nsema toja echemu se ya de ombebua am from wo mompotem omuwo eye nimde na emom esan eye sikasemu ntino muntimi entoa om school so no eye ade abi sin so hwe omokotro so mutimi nya eye grade 6 ede kosi nan ya ombebua om ahwe om school no ede akoyese san so no omde akọ eye tertiary esan so chirema eye nimdifo bebre na ne yawowom na emom yawowom atu ohia mu ntino muntimi entimi enko school ni ye nto obebo na homodin asa akwanya ya abei wo nimdia wo so obomodin asua de asa ne ebe ya betimi enya sa akwanya no na okasa na ochem se yetimemfo ne so momodin no mombo asa ne ebe ya impuntuo ebetimi abo mompotem nim sa ne ebe ya mebunu ne nso no ye nrubone ne ade na omuntwa mu hu firi ho na omombo amobra ne ye sa ne ebe ya betimi abo omodaachi bi no mugu nsan so ekire mu se wa wunim na obeye eye bibidi ase omunsuo no de omode beye asotwom de be ma akranya asem ke20 unim se de wo ye no emboa wo so obomode na utimi ejai odin sem say editudwa
ebo adwato asetirefo ni school se wa adwato abaso enei eye nimde america na me sansre se momma amamye ni amamre nti ye mofra no se nei mo na na maba minim se asetirefo ni school se wa hamaye bi na yenso ye be afamu de aboa ne se nti ye de nse bi ti wo sa bofra bi obebo no homodin no ye be so na sen e wo ni school komu na ya hwe mo abia e betimi e de beboa rom ha no mofra ma mo school sem akosoro afa ni aba ye mabru no so youth no school for no so bi wo mo so ye be hwe kwan ye be fa so ye beboa se school na obi hwedru ba bia na aye den de obedi wanim de wakọ no kra no na aye den ya ba yi de sa de no ye be hwe se aya adwato nkwada de ye beboa amom nso awura school papa e Ghana amudu aya me school DJ driving school nso ye de be ye to ho ahye dwuma kakra na ya tete mo fra ne bi e wo driving mu na ya tete bi nso se de esi e kire afoforo se de esi chika na no nso akoso na aboa ye me hu ne se nsuo no eye data bi sebi na wokọ ho na bibia nto a ene yi de ye ba ye ya start go onsa ukodi agro ho no ma bibi betimi ato
eni ya uti ye Adwoa to hene eye nanamu atebe otoso enan na enu achi anamrahye bedwani ede makumewu eye honorable enesia anim enso ede tudwa na ochemu se ya de a oda eye nanasi ye pan san so de adisua ho nsem aye na hia de a wo hye so obeboa wom na mpuntu nso so no etimi abom mpotam na ochemu a eye tememufo so mbo a sane ebe ya eye ohin na himfie no omusi no ombetimi esiewie
Maybe Nana, any Adwoa to help you and then Nana may hear or mind in a day and in a one. You might hear Nana Elliot this way. Or mind in a yes, you have one Nana Amanaya. Every brand and dear faith. I have ever had. I be a Hiano. It's Yamasa Adwoa and then come the mind in the mind in our time. You have fire any and Adwoa. I am son and an actual yes, and so a few I fear and the next year, that yet you have a time. And I'm in our savage job, they have been my fee, yet they are share Adwoa and Monia. But if I know this, every year, I must share and my work here. I'm not whatever. Now, also night. Then you go on and cost one more on the cashier and the answer. And then, I have a Mamuno, Yana, and Prebebre. Will be out in any shade and share the me. You will give you one of them another 20 years. Now, share the grandma, they are always media bigger and watching.
Eni ya uti ye honorable Ernest ya wani mo na yam na hyebedwani ede makumewu.
Enti wase o mabodo ya wo nti wa nsuru bedi magro na obewu ana.
Asotwe beba so ne de se omo de inform ho.
Ahemfo ne nyina nya bie ana hu ni sen.
Ka bebo apa.
Enimle de story ba ebebre wo na be kire o munsu obi anipa bi. Asen na wa manka so mo were kura be ho. Sika yenko yanim. Yanto aka se waso agusu agina mu LBC nsonhwe a ene Ghana ya mwafra na ashasi ya wanam etri ni yenko pie mu ewo fra matenum voter region ni yenko pie mu ewo ho na municipal education director ewo ho Dr. Esther Yeboa Asima edisma tudwa etrim so uko pie mu ewo ho dia empiro mamaden eda enwumesua no wompotem mamaden ade hyepa agua mu a afiwe BC nsɔhwe ne mabɛkɔ nkan pa mofra na twa ne yie pa masomdwe mapa etime aba na ne kasa mo ana wada nsema de sɛ ukopie mo ho mensere ne mu a schools a mo kwatwa nsɔhwe ne bie no ɛyɛ maako ha ne du 110 schools na mo maako ɛyɛ 76 ediosansia ɛyɛ aban schools public schools ene mo maako eduasa 9 34 ɛyɛ ankrankra schools mekire private schools na yɛ ma mega na okire mi sɛ enipa mbɛhwɛ agyeban aboban sɛ bɛyɛ adusuafo no bedi mmira so na ɔmo atwe nso ne pɛpɛpɛ mekire invigilators ne so yɛ ɔha ɛne edonson 170 ɔmo de adoma ne kotua wisie ɛdi nso hwɛ ne twɛ no akiri na mmra DLFM kase eboni a ɔno tonkra ɛdi free voter region from Mantam de mayen ɛyɛ wisdom Adwoa meda ɛne yɛ maame asa yɛbɔ atwehwɛ nkɔmɔ ɛna wɔkyerɛ mi sɛ ɔsrada adusuafo a motwe nso hwɛ ɛwɔ from Mantam copy Ahu, inwiamo munyai enya depa evizo man Ghana. Insoma ya hwe ne ho mra no etia kram. Wasansa kire mi se o zadu suafo ne se. Pepa na baton fo mani kotu awi se hwe mu ye pa ni mra no so kama. No munye hu enfenfiri wo mu. Ya ma meka se na wo kire mi se. Yam papa o mampanin John Dramani Mahama. Kire mi se man betumi abu mu nsanti. Wachache pad se mu cheche fama man nanso mo de na medu ntem. Inti han kakara nanso won ho made akyekyere nyina memma so obubu ni sempo mra okire hwe o twere nso hwe na how nim obi ansa ka ne de mpa so obu ni sempo a obetimi asese ne ho kama odin sem sen ati yen training wisdom Adwoa meda enim
110 out of 376 are public schools and 34 private schools. We have 11 examination centers and 117 invigilators, out of which we have 11 assistant supervisors and 11 supervisors. So the centers are Takla, JHS, Tokokwe, JHS, Mauli, SHS. We have 2 centers, Center A and B. We have Kabore School, Maoko Girls, SHS, Sokode SHTS, Hopoji EP Basic A, Taviepe SHS, Ho Bankwe RC, and then Volta Barras. So these are the centers that we have in home. I told them they should refrain from copying each other because examination malpractice is not the best. And they should take their time and read the instruction carefully. They shouldn't rush and leave the examination. Even after they finish writing the exam, they should read or go through whatever they've written and wait until the last bell rings before they leave. And then I wish them all blessing and success in all that they do. And the part is President Mahama's Girls Part project. It's happening in the whole country. But the consignment of water region arrived very late. That is why I'm distributing it to them at the center, because getting the full complement of the girls will be difficult since it's time for examination. So that is it.
Enuachi ena mame Esther Dr. Adwoa Agyei Sikapa and wochire mu sem. Yempa monka bom kon na Ghana fo nyina ntese akopie mu oframante ne mu ho a. Emafa na motwe nsanhwe no emu mako nan ema no efropen banti do jem. Wani mafafuru wamanyam. Nanso meka se no nsanhwe na mote ho a motwire bi pam. O kire mu se emu mako nsia nso de. Omo da afiase nanso enam se adusua ho mrama kwanti omo so abetena se a imeti fo so twa nsanhwe no bi. Eno so kire mu se there are
a few pregnancy cases, but not in this center. We have about 4, but they are all writing the exams. And then this year we have 6 inmates of the Ghana prisons, those in prison, writing the exams at Philip Akpo, which is RC Central. And we also have a number of special education or special students. Some with some blind, some speech defect, etc. And then this year, so we have 2 accidents. 2 of our learners fractured their arms, right arms, but we've sought permission from WAEC to give them extension. And when we go to Maoli School Center, you meet this challenge.
And here we take up our from Mantenima. Ono Yeho Municipal Education Director, Dr. Esther Yabua Azima. Namani boy yensem training wisdom. Sadwa meda ene different from Mantenem ebesom yen. Na yanto akase bono so ne monfa huremu e. Ewa pomodemo ensensemu. Na nansen Ghana hanu mu huriye pa ne nyina ne se. Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association for wanom atiatua echiremu se. Oma ya timai obed na dwuma ho nti empenifo no de V18 wanom okupon ahodo endomodu filling station na omonto fango ne yabuagu na de kofri nanso nurse fuei edu bia do mbedi mpo na ya den omukonkurase eba made akwaje ni mpankwa eho ne ma esa bade ma wonom na ya denden nti omuti atwa se beboa na empenifo atimi ati omusufra mo hyase abosuma ye woman ne da na taso mienu bebo kokose sa ba anya ho hwede a eya bosuma na taso nkron ana ne dwodom beti atwa mo nya dwuma kra wo manyim na nam se empenifo anti omusufra nti no oya chene ko denden a okopie mu ya sabia hodo man Ghana mu anya de a nurse for no ekwa adwuma mekase conference no ahwo kese pa ede aba omanyim na National Labour Commission for ekwa injunction ne beto amoso se anka omunya oya chene mo mode yanko sabia nkosa ya de nenso nurse foi ampene na mekase no public relations officer at the National Labour Commission de Julia eye poavi wakase kiremu say mekase mo mane yakobo kwa wuramu ewo high court akwaje interlocutory injunction baba to nurse for no so mo made yangbon wuramu ewo hospital nkwasa yade efri say womba maden sombo power manyemu nti empenifo guso mo ne empenifo sinkundwa na poa ne senti omoden krata ba fa ba fonten tanso edibia koma omo apost ni nyina bi so mo maden a na mo nkwasa de visa Ghana for ehuna man the same The
Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association have embarked on a strike, and the Commission had earlier scheduled a hearing with them on the 4th of June 2025 to go into the matter, but they were not present. And so the Commission went ahead to declare the strike as illegal and directed that they call off the strike. Prior to that, they were served the Commission's directives to call off the strike with immediate effect, as well as to return to their respective facilities immediately. and to continue with engagement on the implementation of their collective agreement and report back to the Commission on the 25th of June 2025. However, they still went ahead to embark on a strike action or continue with their strike action. So we secured an interlocutory injunction on them to compel them to call off the strike with immediate effect, which wasn't done. Through our dispatch clerks, we have attempted serving them severally in person, but then we were able to reach them mostly through their WhatsApp contacts, which we serve them through WhatsApp as well, and on their notice board. But then there were indications, or they indicated that they weren't served officially, so they were not going to call off the strike action. And that prompted the Commission to go to court for an order for substituted service so that we can find another means of serving the interlocutory injunction on them, as well as to direct them to call off the strike with immediate effect, taking into consideration that they are an essential service. And it's very important that they call off the strike so that they can, first of all, appear before the negotiation table to discuss how to go about the implementation of the collective agreement, as well as to attend to the Ghanaian workers who seek medical services at their respective facilities. There are some school of thought that believe that it may
DLFM 106.9
to avoid us having a direct contact with them. But then, as a stance, we cannot speculate the reason why that has been done so far. But our duty is to make sure that there is a peaceful and harmonious and industrial relations environment, and we will do so by complying with the laws of the country and undertaking certain legal procedures if that would ensure that we maintain a peaceful and harmonious industrial relations environment, which we have done to ensure. So by this order for substituted service, which we have served them through their WhatsApp numbers, that is the President of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association.
Ani a wote ye ayakasama for Edema National Labour Commission. One me aso ya mohwa paadie so. Ne den Edi Julia Pauvi ena wote ne Enquires. Na yenyina we so na yankan kan adwonche ne tew na yemfa emmamo. Na we free Kofi Parliament odi free agunabo bikuma apa na wo kire mu a. I wish all the final year students the best luck as they start their BEC exams today, especially schools are ewo agunabo bikuma meda se pa senior ombetwa munsua de yin na kwame opalsco newman o kire so highlife a difference am total filling station o kire me say just 5 months in then wakaka kan de aka na de ajo kaka na party headquarters de aka no mentumi nkan meda se won so highlife e free in sanwo meda se pa na ka se bone yebunu kom se on ya pe ba bia fa na o ma aka na beto aso a Minfa woda kese we mfama Dr. Owusu we adwuma o Providence Hospital. Dr. Owusu me wafa ase Nyakopon hira oye pa sembo modern abo adwumaden eje Ghana for ayarefo nkwa ya minhira papa ena Nyakopon twede yampon ode afe ba kwa aka onfie hwen okon hira so a ofiri konkon bia honom na o mehya woden na o mangwosra no entempetepete honam dua ho nyina nsesebe insonko nsuro no na manya kese pa mfra adom kwa adom ti Dr. Owusu a we adwuma e Providence Hospital Nyakopon hira no nya kese pa we every chief inspector Boaten e na o se yemfa happy birthday kese we yemfa ma Dr. Owusu a we adwuma e Providence Hospital chief inspector Boaten no se yemfa oda kese we yemfa ma na we enipa de ma ne yen e ye obofo market ono e na gbowura fi ha ne mo a DLFM oha adwenyi pa nipa ba ko a ono na mansensu Ghana fo nyina ha ono na eswa na ofie ha nti ono de awda kese we to ma yese yemfa ma on senior man Dr. Owusu a we adwuma Providence Hospital kase bo no sikanse de asi emusamufo ne ye Mace mebelantwene semo ede ema yen the champion teda bema 10 gram a ehwi na hofa adwa no wachefo hene ode kopie mu e wo Facebook no so YouTube and TikTok makase bo no winya humfo ni videos ne nyina bi etime ehwe ye na DJ Zigby chinchima afri ne from de makase bo no muda wo se kuraji ma onya bi etie ye na kenkan fo mienu nso ye hone tia sentem o ye sinku nwa beso mawie no ede ameje so eye takwade kwadwokrom twabe wo de hyekonkron Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi ma hoteden ene ehunso mpani menkra moden so eye Adwoa Agyei Sikapa Mene mo fa se ba.
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa.
Na hoteden.
Dum Solevi.
Ye kwe hwan na eba.
Na Adwoa Silky.
Ane hwan na eba.
Sex General.
Ana afei. Dwuma de be na mba be nfia.
DLFM.
Ene ye de ben. Tomba fra ne sa. Aha be wura papa. De mesram radio no ma na mo ye den. O jeso e.
Wana otoye.
Nanso pempenso adure na nya wo de. Enya wo de abio.
Tijemu ma na Adwoa Silky.
Ene hwan.
A sexy journalist ana Kwame Efum.
Enyima opom bebo ama wo. Kasa de ene nsma do a wo peni so omno mbeje ho adwuma de radio do nsa ka wo benya asem. Eba mo nyina mo ene tia adehye.
Kwame, ade wakabu mu